Wialon is one of the world's largest telematics providers, with over 2 million units registered across more than 130 countries. Wialon has the ability to be used to track vehicles, assets, and people. It is a system that is scalable for small businesses all the way up to enterprise-sized solutions. Here's how it works.
The Wialon tracking system is based on tabs on the top, so there's different tabs for different sections in the system. The left side of the monitoring tab will show your vehicles that you're tracking. The right side is based on the map. There's different mapping providers. We have our own mapping provider here. This is the aerial view from Bing. This is the view with the road names, and we also have Bing Maps. You can also toggle traffic on and off in the system. And if you go on the left side of the screen and highlight on top of your vehicles, you'll see the information, when it was last reporting, if you have maintenance turned on, or if it was parked in any geofences right there. The next thing we'll look at is the find nearest feature. It's a really cool feature where you can see the nearest vehicle at any given point. Just double click on the map anywhere, and it'll show you the number of vehicles you have parked. If you use consider routing, you'll also consider the roads you'll take and show the distance based on that. The next tracking we'll look at is the tracks module on the system. This is basically your trip's history of a vehicle. You can do any custom trip. Let's look at this Mike for today. And this is his trip today. You can see that he's parked in different locations. The whole trip is highlighted, and you can also split the trips in different sections. If you click on it, that's one trip, that's the next one, and that's his final trip that he did on the top over there. There's also, you can just see a single view of the trip. So this is just shows one trip. It doesn't break down colors or anything. The next, also you can view it in a speed-based view, so you can see if the vehicle is traveling at certain speeds and certain locations. And then after, we'll look into the reports module. We have also pre-installed a few reports on the system. We'll take a look at the speeding report for Mike for this week and last, and if you see that he's been speeding, only 5 incidents, so that's pretty good for 2 weeks. If you click on those eyes there, you'll see that the areas he was speeding at, and you can also download a PDF version. You can also see in the tables that the amount of speeding he has done. So this is the PDF version of the speeding report. The tables are the same. This just allows you to quickly pull out a report and maybe send it to someone, or just for your filing. It'll also pull up the map and highlight where the speeding occurred. And so next thing we'll look at is Geofences. Basically, these are zones in a map you can predetermine and create yourself. That way you'll know where your vehicles are. You can run reports based on them. So I'll walk through how to quickly create a geofence here. It's pretty quick and very easy to do. Just name your geofence, click anywhere on the map, double click, and you can create a polygon. Change the color, save it, and if you enable it now in the map, you'll see that the geofence showed up. And then we'll go on to the notification module next. Notifications are basically your alerts. You can set it up on different criterias. We have a pre-built one. This is for Mike. You'll see it's based on speeding, but you can set it up on all these different things. Over here, it's very comprehensive. It's based on, we have it set on road speed limit 15 kilometers over. You can have it sent to various different ways, and email pop up on the screen, notification in your app. The reports can be customized, the messages itself, and you can also add different parameters to the messages. You can also customize when the reports are run based on time and how it's run, how many alerts you need. The next one we look into is the units module here. This is basically a list of all the units that's available to you. We can also group them separately, so you can create groups. This is a Quebec group, so these vehicles are in Quebec. you can just add them to the groups very simply, and it'll group them on the units page. So here are some apps that come built into the Wialon system that you can use to enhance your tracking experience. If you'd like more information on them, please contact us here at GPS Tracking Canada.